Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Jonathan, and in today's free social media marketing training, I'm going to show you how to fully profile and set up your Instagram account for higher conversions. Now, this video is definitely a complement to my recent videos on Instagram automation. For example, my last video was on how to create and set up new Instagram accounts in a safe way so that you're able to warm them up and then put them into Sue Social. So I would definitely like to refer you to that if you're trying to create Instagram accounts en masse. But in this video, I'm using Black Hat World, which is an internet marketing forum, and a very valuable thread that I found here, which is a case study. So although this guy is gone, he's no longer here as a deleted member. This is definitely a very valuable article and thread that is really worth making a video on and following this and actually applying it. So let's go ahead and get started from the very top. And I will also like to refer you to my artificial intelligence and automation playlist. In that very playlist, I have tons of videos on how to grow your Instagram account. Number one, using the mother-child method, as well as other different strategies. All right, so let's get started. Imagine you saw these two notification pop-ups on your Instagram feed one day. If you're going to follow one account back, which would it be? When it comes to Instagram, first impressions are key. You need to let your potential followers know what your account is about just by looking at your profile picture and username. Your first glance impression will directly affect how many people decide to follow your account. So that's a good question to ask. If you got both of these notifications here, an Instagram account that says dogs started following you, and you look at the profile picture of a dog, or you got some guy named Pup King 309844749 with no profile picture, who you're most likely to follow back. And that's a lesson in and of itself. So when it comes to profiling your account, there are three main things that you need to consider. Number one, the profile picture. This could be a picture relating to your account, like the dog in the above image, or even a custom logo. Personally, I like to use logos in accounts once they get bigger. Using a marketplace like Fiverr makes this really inexpensive for what you get, and these days you can just use AI assistance. You can basically create a logo on the spot with Meta AI or any of the other models, and it really helps to build up that authority image that you're searching for. Sometimes something as simple as typing your username over an image will do the trick. So you'll have an image with your username on, and then your username. And speaking of your username, I'm sure at this point, everyone has caught on to the fact that you should keep your username as simple and as self-explanatory as possible. Try not to use underscores or periods and like stuff like this in your username if you can. If you're struggling to think of usernames, have a look at thesaurus.com for similar words. So he's just basically referring us to a thesaurus. And if you need additional names, you can either use thesaurus or you can use AI, which I'm pretty sure they have AI implemented in this website now. And maybe even lean domain search. So you can just put your name in. You can basically just put like a puppy, say if you're running a dog account. And then from here, you basically just look at the different variations and you're able to choose. So yeah, this is definitely a great way to get Instagram handles. This is a wonderful resource, actually. I'm going to go ahead and save this and make an entire video about it. Put that in next video. If you can't think of anything simple, try to think outside the box. Some accounts like Instagram.com/Daquan or Instagram.com/FJerry and even Instagram.com Kale Salad have made use of unique usernames not necessarily related to the niche. So I have this in the description. You can go ahead and check these Instagram accounts. I'm not sure because this is from 2017 if they're even still available, but your bio. This short line of text should summarize your account perfectly in as few words as possible. Some people like to come up with catchy taglines. Others simply list their contact information. But no matter what, people should finish reading it and instantly know what they can expect from your account. So the analysis, there are literally millions of users on Instagram, but what makes the successful one successful? So we're going to do a quick breakdown of some of the popular travel accounts. So this one, Travel Noir, here has one of the best Instagram accounts in his opinion, as well as being verified. They have an incredibly simple and memorable name with the well thought out bio and custom logo to match. The logo is rather basic, however, it does the job well, highlighting the two main letters clearly from a phone screen. It's clear to see that they put some time into creating a unique and interesting bio that actually makes you want to read it. So most travelers struggle to choose their own path. We equip them with a roadmap to design the journey of their dreams at Travel Noir. I also would like to refer you to my other video on how to create and warm up Instagram accounts. In that video, I talk about the bio. So as you can see right here, this is a proven high converting bio template. So definitely consider this as more of an up-to-date, like proven conversion tested bio that will actually get you results, it's more likely for people to click or go to whatever it is you're going to. So there's an entire template right here, as you can see, and it might be a little unclear from here, but I'll have this video in the description. So that's what he's had to say about Travel Noir. Now the next one is Travel Channel. Just like Travel Noir, Travel Channel has an attractive OG name and custom logo. As you'll notice later on, many accounts in the niche, TC being one of them, create their own hashtag for people to post to, which will help to create an engaging user base. Travel Channel, a popular TV channel, clearly has put a ton of effort into creating a unique Instagram experience. So their hashtag is live Travel Channel. The next one is Travel Enjoy Inspire. Travel.enjoy.inspire. This is an example of a not so good account. Their username includes too many dots or periods, and their profile picture and email spell enjoy differently. It might just be their way of, being unique, but which makes no sense to him. I'm sorry if I'm calling out a fellow black hatter, but your page could use some work. Luxury Style has a really nice logo, however, their bio lets them down. Every time I see an account this size using a Gmail email address, not as bad as the AOL.com one we'll see later on, I just want to scream. Once you surpass 50,000 followers and start to do promotional posts, you really should think about getting your own domain, or at least making your account into a business one so that people can contact you straight from the Instagram app. Also, they didn't spell style correctly, and that upsets him slightly. While Instagram.com Luxury Styles profile picture may be impressive and he loves it, you can't actually read the smaller text, as you can see, from like a distance on your phone. Not from my iPhone 6 anyway. Yeah, this sure is a very old thread. Their bio leaves a lot to be desired and would probably benefit from a line break from before the globe. That makes sense, yeah. So instead of just having like one sentence, actually putting this second one here on the second row. And then the next one is wander out, clean, elegant, unique. I actually really like this one. And this is another example. This actually looks more similar to that other template that I was showing you, as you can use this as an opportunity to have a unique selling proposition right here and a call to action on both your top row and the bottom row. With a really clean white black logo and a perfectly formatted bio, it's hard to picture them not hitting 1 million followers soon. That AOL email does knock points off though. Travel Feed Inc. This is another perfect example of what to do. They formatted the bio perfectly with the globe emoji and short, simple lines. I'm actually really impressed with this account, especially seeing it's only at 40,000 followers. Big things are headed your way. So you can check out all of these Instagram accounts to see how they're doing right now. When I first saw this account on my feed, I was impressed. They got a fairly brandable username with a nice logo to match. However, when I clicked onto their account, I almost felt cheated. With emojis and mismatch of locations, another Gmail username, and a tiny URL link, I'd assumed that the owner gave up halfway through profiling. But will it be a deal breaker for this guy? Yes. What he's saying is just having a more organized bio and actually formatting it in a way that's easier to read. This one's called Traveling Through the World. This is one of the few accounts that I came across with their own domain name, but on closer inspection, it's literally just a gallery site with a slideshow of images. The Through the World part of their logo is also really hard to read. Not bad though, yeah, I can't even read it from here and I got it zoomed in. And then Awesome Lifestyle. They're an outlier to the you won't be successful with dots in the username statement. Their logo is actually very impressive, and it certainly stood out to me from my phone. The formatting of the bio could use a little work, but overall, the account is doing well. And Travel and Leisure, just like Travel Noir, having a short, unique sentence that certainly makes for a nice change over the typical pictures from around the world, etc. They too have their own hashtag, which is a staggering over 1 million posts at the time of writing this. So just some additional notes here. If you're going to link to an email or website, make sure you get your own domain. Stop using link shorteners and Gmail accounts with random numbers in the middle. If you want people to be able to get in contact with you, then creating a business account is probably a better idea. Just be aware of the potential engagement drop. Format your bios properly. If you're going to have an emoji at the start of each line, don't suddenly put one mid-sentence. Pick a theme and stick to it. Remember that your audience will be primarily mobile. If you are having a custom logo made, make sure that it's identifiable when it's small. So case study, that's all well and good, but it's just opinion, right? Yes and no. While it's obvious from the sizes of some of those accounts, for example, awesomelife.style with 1 million followers, that you don't need to have an inventive username, corporate grade logo, personal domain name, or unique bio, they certainly won't do you any harm. You should read the comments because, this is a very old post and a lot has happened since then. But for the most part, those are foundational principles that still apply today. So I definitely recommend and encourage you to not only just read this thread again and watch this video back, but also read the comments. All right. So that's pretty much it for the video. I hope you enjoy. If you like content like this, then I definitely recommend that you subscribe to the channel. I talk about everything when it comes to generating traffic and increasing sales. And be sure to take a look at my free social media and marketing checklist right in the description that you can have accompany you as you're building your social media marketing campaign. Is absolutely free, and all you gotta do is just put your name and your email address, and I'll send it right to your inbox. And take a look at the tools and the resources below. I have everything that I included in this video, as well as the pinned comment by the Affiliate Marketing Samurai. And with that said, I will see you in the next video. See you then.